Dear diarrhea, diary full of shit. Just play along, me, myself, and I, and no one else. But yo, I'm so legit. Well, future sweet little boo thing, whoever you are, wherever you are, I have failed. I had stated to the world that I was going to swing by the Chinese food place and buy me some Chinese food so that I may get the fortune cookie and check in on my future, my destiny, my appointed path. But I did not. Instead, I went to Wendy's. Yeah. But that's all right. That's all I had to say. Hey, Havuh. Hey, Habury-debury. Ah, shit. Did something happen between you and your sweet, tender lesbian lover, Clarkson? Day after Valentine's Day, you post on the old grams and you're solo. That's just kind of odd. It's not really your style. Usually it would be like, 10 pictures of you and your macho, manly, masculine, sweet, tender lesbian lover. Maybe not so sweet. Gentle, yet assertive. Not insertive. Well, by what have you. But, with some sort of, comment, about destiny and living your best life, or whatever. So did she find her, Chad Thunderpeen? But, or maybe she found just a different type of, dyke. Maybe she found her a more, one that's not so girly and shit, Now you got that stupid tattoo on your chest, you dumb fucking moron, you. Oops, shit, I called you a moron. I reserved that for, fucko. I just do, whatever. Hospital right down the street, hook up, 4 times a year. Tell your boyfriend the truth, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go meet with this stallion stud, who I met a while back on the internet. Oh, shit. Who else? What else? Like I said, you chickens, keep that shit on the down low, For several different reasons. And I get it. That's actually a smart move. Don't be plastering your love life, on the internet. A guy can get away with it. A guy can. I mean, it's creds for a dude. The more chicks, the merrier. But for a gal, it's like, oh, she's kind of a whore, or she can't settle down. There's something wrong with her. Either, guys, she can't keep a man, or man can't keep her, or a boy. But unless you're the Gweed. Oh my God, are you still obsessing over Mrs. Rumpface? Well, she's on the list, and she I use her as an example. And as I said, I used to work with her, so I have more like anecdotes. That's not just me talking shit. You know what I mean? Don't shit where you eat. Good grief. But and in her defense, that does kind of. I mean, it's a what catch-22. The bad side of that is, you shit where you eat. You're known as the office doorknob. Everybody's had a turn. Company pincushion. It's bicycle. Blah blah blah. But the flip side of that is you do kind of get to know people. I guess maybe. Maybe, just sort of in idle chit chat, and you can learn a lot. You can extrapolate. You know what I mean? So, just demeanor, body language, what they say, how they say it, everything tells a story. And you do anything like you do everything. Yeah, generally speaking, that's not just like everything else in life. It's not 100%, But yeah, and her friend is just like, fuck it. Unless something happened, maybe I don't check her enough, But I tried, and it was like, so, because I would only check her once a month. Hey, yeah. You should post some pictures of your doji cat or whatever. Go Cinnaboo. You got a dog and a cat. And when you're finished doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak. Don't go back. Did I do that out loud? I didn't know Aubrey Plaza had a Super Bowl commercial. Because I had mentioned her the other day, Like I said, I think she's cute. I like her demeanor. She's kind of one of these dark characters. And I guess that's what the Super Bowl is about. Welcome to the Salty Club, No smiling allowed. Yeah, that's me, but not necessarily because I'm in a bad mood. It's just, I'm the aloof, mysterious, quiet guy in the corner. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Because that's, I mean, again, talking about Mrs. Rumpface. Mrs. Rump the size of the fucking arf. It's not that bad. Not that. It's kind of fucked up. Because she did actually show a thong picture. She showed two. Apparently, she's that chick. She wears thongs in the wilderness. And, it was, I mean, obviously, it depends on the cut. You pull it up, she could sexify it, but I don't know what the front looked like. It was probably all just. And she was, I don't want to give too much away, but you know what? Fuck it. She had a jacket on, and a thong. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right. Just like walking around with your ass cheeks hanging out. But, like I said, she's not trying to smuggle pumpkins. She's just, whatever, walking with them. Not large pumpkins, but definitely pumpkins. So, like I said, she's shifted shapes at least three times. thighs, 4 if you count those, because I remember. You know, just because I guess I didn't really look at her that much. I didn't spend, like that broad, what have you, the manager, is talking, and she's just stupid shit, fucking girly shit. She said, "How come I've never seen you? 3 years? Or you've been here 5?" Or no, she said she had been there 3 years in that position, that role. She transferred. She used to be, and she said, "How come I've never seen you?" And what entered my mind was, I show up, I get my bills, and I get gone. But instead, I said, I'm not much of a talker or something gay like that. And she's like, "Can I ask you a favor?" Of course, the first thing I thought was no. But she's like, "Can you tuck your shirt in?" And, she's you know what I mean? If it was somebody else, it's like, "You need to tuck your shirt in." "Yes, sir." I'm not going to, you know what I mean? But you take what you can get. But, and I'm polite and stuff. But she actually recruited people, to, drive her cerebrally disoriented truckers, as I call them, or certified driver trainers, as they're officially called. And one guy was like, I was standing up there at the window. He's all, "Nice shirt." I don't remember what he said, but I'm all like, "Thanks." He's all, "It's long enough to tuck it in," because I wore it was ridiculous. I probably looked like such shit because it was too long. Because I bought them like that when I was attempting to tuck them in. And then I was like, "Fuck this shit." And I could do it, just to walk upstairs, but I was like, I'd rather. And, he's like, "Let's be sure and tuck our shirt in, okay?" And I didn't say anything. I just ignored him. And he stood there for a bit. And of course, I didn't tuck my shirt in. And technically, I wasn't on the job. I was, going to tell Ladybug, sweet Ladybug. Oh, fuck. She was a sweet, tender lesbo, like a sweet, tender lesbo. "Did she have a nice ass and dickable face too?" "Yep, and fantastic thighs, amazing." But like I said, she fell from heaven, and I wish I would have said that, something, just sort of whatever. I don't know, the whole they don't make them like her anymore, but that's not true. She's a one-off. And I could say that, and I'd just say, I'm not flirting with you. This isn't sexual harassment. Okay, I'm not flirting with you. Get over yourself, little girl. Kind of being silly and funny. You wish. But anyway, like I said, she was like the main one, and every now and then I might get a little silly willy with her, but Mrs. Poop emoji is just like nothing ever was constructive. Everything was, playful criticism. Just, whatever. So, although I did kind of, like I said, I wasn't flirting with her, and I called her on the phone. I wish I would have, sometimes I just stupid and whatnot, but, oh shit, I called her to ask something. It was her birthday, and I'm like, "You don't look a day over 25. Just whatever. You gotta be careful with that though, because chicks might accidentally fall in love with you. Wouldn't be the first time. And then I don't know if I said this or not. Sweet little Ladybug. She had this big fucking dude. He was like 6'6" and like 350 pounds of pure fat. And well, no, he wasn't like fat, like obese roly poly, but he was a thick motherfucker. All right. And he just took it upon himself to befriend Ladybug because his mommy has been wiping his nose and his ass and telling him that he's number one for years. So he's never like fallen on his ass, or whatever. Like he doesn't know his lane. He doesn't know where he fits in the world. So his naive, or maybe it's just confidence, right? Like, hey, 1 in a million, you're telling me there's a chance. You know, and he was always sitting up there talking with her and all that. And I'm like, poor Ladybug. And, you know, I didn't want to be mean or anything, you know, to either one of them. You know, like, what the hell? I feel sorry for you. That guy, he probably smells, huh? Like BO and cookies. But I didn't do that. Should have, but I just didn't really mess with Ladybug. You know, she was like this glowing, radiating angel of positivity. You know, I just, you know. But we had this meeting, you know, and I walk out there in those meetings. I just hated them so bad, you know. I mean, I get it, I get it, I get it. But he's like, oh, don't call me, I'll call you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, God damn. Okay. And what I should have done, and I just didn't think of it, is I should have walked up and said, and actually called her Ladybug, you know, like let the cat out the bag. That's how I thought her of as a ladybug. She's a lady, she's a bug. A bugaboo. But, say, hey, Ladybug, we still on for tonight? You want me to pick you up around, or, actually, that would skip the we still on for tonight. Hey, Ladybug, you want me to pick you up around 6? What time you want? Damn it. Just like I practiced 100 times in front of the mirror. Hey, Ladybug, it's Tuesday. You got any clothes? Yeah, man. I'm going to go to the bathroom and never come out. But, well, damn it, now I have to come out. I'm just going to go home. But, can't stay here forever. But, hey, Ladybug, what time you want to pick you up? 6, 7? I want to wear a casual dress, you know. Bring a friend, you know, just fuck around, you know, whatever, you know, as he's walking away. I think I said this, you know, because I remember saying this. Some dudes you don't want to be like disrespectful to because they're like older, they're established. You don't want to try and be that punk, you know what I mean? You show respect. You just do. But different strokes for different folks. That motherfucker, I'm doing him some good. Yo, dummy. Get the fuck on out of here. But, yeah, pretty positive I already said this, you know, because she's going to string you along because she's nice and she's going to thump you on your ass and you're going to call your mom and be like, Mom, how come girls don't like me? Oh, because you're too good for them, baby. It's God's way of, you know, you're going to find the right one. Oh, blah, blah. Not to besmirch God. Like I said, technically I'm a Christian. I consider myself Christian. I can't hardly not be. I'm just a bad one. But I say that because I was at a place, you know, I got a lot of errands to run these days. You know, I got people to see and a lot of stuff, you know, it's like I can do it over the phone, you know, and shit like that, you know, just whatever, you know, I got this stuff. But, you know, and Miss Garrow was listening to, you know, positive, encouraging K-Love, K-L-U-V, or K-L-O-V, or whatever. And it's like a Christian station. They call those DJs, whatever, the host. There's some broad, you know, talking about, because this is the lead up to the big day, you know, Valentine's Day. But PTSD, man, every year for like a month I have PTSD. Valentine's Day. But no, I'm paraphrasing, but basically, and again, I feel guilty talking about it, and I don't really want to get into it. But basically, she said, you know, if you're alone, you know, it's probably part of the big picture. Like I said, there's nothing worse than a fundamentalist. All right, because good for you. You know, you're the teacher's pet. You brought an apple, you know, and then the next day you brought a banana. And, you know, you're out there trying to sell apples and bananas and, you know, tell the world, or maybe you're not, maybe you're just a suck ass, but Um, because they're so, well, I got diarrhea this morning. Obviously, it's part of the plan. I mean, it's like, well, maybe you ate the wrong shit. Drank too much shit. Who knows? But maybe you're not being tested. Maybe you're just a dumbass. Huh? Maybe you're being tested. Maybe you just make bad fucking decisions. Um, and everything's just this part of the plan. No worries. You've got 9 kids. Well, apparently I'm supposed to have 9 kids. Use protection. And just shit like that. You know what I mean? These people are fucking dangerous. And like I said, if they bump their head, or their wife leaves them, because, Ben, he's a good Christian boy, good Christian man. But the rest of the world sees him as a chump. And shit happens, and she's cheating on him with the mailman or some bad boy or whatever. And he starts having these dreams that are 100% completely from his own mind, not the devil, and not Lord. Like I said, I feel so bad just even, mentioning his name or his title or status, because, I want to try and hold him in reverence. Really. Yeah. But, and he does bad things, so if you've got, anyway, that's all I got. Have a good day.